All right. Okay, guys. Hey, we're recording. I was waiting for that little red dot to come on. So welcome to the VIP Mindset tonight for April 6th. I am going to be talking specifically to the newbies, but I highly encourage, even if you've been doing this business for years, that you be a part of this because you will continue to bring in newbies and you need to know how to talk to them. You need to know what they need to know, most importantly, for their VIP. So for those of you that are new, welcome to your business. Welcome to your brand new Lavelle thriving business. What we're going to focus on tonight is the best way to build your business in the first 2 weeks. So before we dive into building your business, there's some things that you have to know how to do. The most important thing that you have to know how to do is create a customer account, because no matter what kind of bonus you can chase, if you can't set up a customer account, you can't chase the bonus. So I'm going to try to be slick, and I'm going to try to share my screen because I want everyone to understand where you find this. So I'm going to show you, hopefully I do this correct. Okay, you should be seeing my cloud office. If you're not, I can't see you guys right now, so somebody would have to text me and tell me. But hopefully you're seeing my cloud. My cloud is going to look exactly like your cloud office, especially this top part. So you'll see where my little cursor is moving around. Obviously, steps 1 through 6, super important, but I'm going to focus on step 7 right here. You have this little button that says enroll, 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 share your referral. If you want someone to create a customer account or a promoter account, they need your links. So you have 2 different links that you can send. Just right click on it. You can copy the link and then you can send it to people through email, through text message, however it is that you're talking to this person. Or if somebody has sent you all their information, right below it, you can actually click and enroll people yourself. And there are 2 different ways to enroll you guys. We can enroll people as customers, or we can enroll them as promoters. And we're going to talk about the 2 different ways to do that when we get down below. So if we were going to enroll a new customer, just to give you an idea of what that screen looks like, it's automatically defaulting to my username and stuff. But anyway, it would look like this, and you would say, hey, you don't have an account yet. Do you see this over here on the right? You don't have an account, become a Lavelle customer. They would click that get started button. It would then take them into creating their username, their password, all kinds of, it's just the basic information that you get anytime you set up some kind of online account. And so that's all you have to do to get people started. That's where we want to start if you're going to build your business. So okay, I got my screen down. I'm a little new with the screen share, so I just wanted to make sure, but it's so much easier to actually show you in the cloud. And I want to tell you too, if you are a brand new promoter, please go into your cloud, log into the cloud, click all the buttons, look around. You cannot screw anything up, especially if your brand's spanking new. The only thing I will tell you to do is when you see the little button under my team that says waiting room, you can peek in the waiting room, but don't do anything in the waiting room without talking to your upline. But all the other buttons, look at your reports, look where there's training videos. There's so much information in there for new people. But specifically what we're going to talk about tonight is your VIP 800 and 1600 bonus. And that is something that you as a promoter are eligible for in your first 2 weeks of business. So the first 14 days. So to become eligible for this bonus, you have to be a qualified and active promoter. So there's 2 different ways that could happen. The way I did it was I was actually a customer for a couple of weeks. So I had ordered as a customer, decided that I loved the product, and then I switched to promoter. So because I had already ordered product, I was considered active. So when I switched to promoter, that started my 14 days right then and there. Now, let's say somebody comes to you and says, I think I want to promote, I'm not really sure. Or sometimes they'll just surprise you and they sign up as a promoter and you're like, oh, somebody just became a promoter. If they have not placed an order yet, they are not yet in their VIP. So they actually have a little bit of like downtime, like prep time. So this is a good time. So if somebody signs up as a promoter and they have not ordered ever, that's when they have the chance to go talk to people and start talking to people before the first order ever gets placed. Because once the first order comes in, whether it's their personal order that they order product for themselves as a promoter, or they have a customer or promoter order under them, that's when they become active. So there's 2 different ways for that to happen. So just keep in mind, once somebody has ordered, if they switch to promoter, they're active. Once they, if they come in just plain Jane, they just start off the ground as a promoter, and like until volume gets under them, whether they buy it for themselves or they sell it, that's when they become active. And it's in that moment that the 14-day countdown is on, okay? So why would you want to chase this VIP 800 and 1600 bonus? Well, kids, there's money to be had. So why wouldn't you want to chase this VIP 800 and 1600 bonus, right? Everyone's going to treat this business differently, but I'm going to tell you, if you go for these bonuses, they're created specifically to build your business and build it quickly. I will give you my own real life example. I hit the VIP 800, which meant I got the most important thing that I got from that VIP 800, aside from the extra money, right? I got some credits. Once you have credits in your account, you can actually start doing your own promotions to attract more people to your business, to incentivize more people to your business. And so that bonus built on the next bonus, that built on the next bonus, that built on the next bonus, and your team will grow exponentially. And you guys, when your team grows exponentially, guess what else grows that way? Your paycheck. All right. So let me pop up my screen again, trying to be all fancy here tonight. Popping up the screen, and this time, oh, I missed a button. I am going to try to, oh, here it is. Okay, so this is in the back of your Cloud Office. This is the breakdown of how the VIP 800 and 1600 works. Where can you find this information? Well, first of all, if you are in your VIP, on your main page of the cloud, when you log in, you have a tracker, and it's going to be up and it's going to show you, hey, you're in VIP. Here's what you have. Here's what you don't have. Our trackers are so good. I love it. I love a good tracker because, you know, you start with nothing and it starts to build and build and build. And it just helps keep everything really crystal clear every time you log in to see what's going on. But let's say you don't have this tracker. Maybe you're a promoter and you need to walk somebody through VIP. This graphic is always in your Cloud Office under resources. If you go to resources and you go to documents and downloads, you can find every graphic you possibly need. And this is a super important one to have. So let me work on just the left side first, this VIP 800. When somebody is going for this bonus, what are they getting? Well, they're getting $400 in cash, like bonus cash commission. They're getting $100 in Thrive credits, and then they're getting the Fast Start bonuses. Now, those are your regular commissions. So when you're getting these orders, you're going to get paid regular commission. Plus, you're going to get the bonus when you hit it, right? So let me break down the bonus of what you need for the VIP 800. You see right there in the middle, that's you. That's you. That's you, you newbie. What I need you to start looking for now are 2 customers. You'll see those in the gray circles, and 2 promoters. You're going to see those in the orange circles. You can get a minimum of 2 customers and 2 promoters, or you can get however many you want, but you got to have a minimum of 2 and 2. Those orders that they place, minimum, are going to be $800 in volume. But again, you can get as much as you want, right? Don't put the brakes on at 800. If people want to order, keep going. When you meet those criteria for those orders, the 2 customers and 2 promoters of $800 in volume, that's when you are going to get the bonus money and the credits. But what does it take to get the customer and to get the promoter? Now, tonight's training is not about how you go get the customer and the promoter, right? It's not about how to necessarily talk to people and build your network and all that stuff. That's a separate issue. But what does it mean tonight to have a customer for VIP? Well, the customer has to put an order in on AutoShip. Otherwise, their order will not count towards your bonus. Their order will count. You will get paid commission on it. However, it will not count towards your bonus. And here's the tricky thing, you guys. This is all computerized. So it's not like there's some girl named Sally sitting at the office somewhere going, oh, we got an order and it came in and it didn't come in on AutoShip. Shoot, I should call them and tell them they should change that. Doesn't work that way. Once it's in and it's not as an AutoShip, it doesn't count, okay? So you got to be really careful when you're helping people place their orders these first couple weeks, because we want you to get your bonus. Okay, so an AutoShip customer. Why would somebody be willing to be an AutoShip customer for you? Because you're a brand new promoter, right? How do you talk to somebody about an AutoShip? Well, I'm going to give you a little bit of math. We actually just worked on this in my regular team Zoom, and I thought, oh, this is so good for tonight. So when a person comes to you as a Le-Vel customer, and let's say they're just purchasing the basic 3 steps, right? They're going to get capsules, a box of Lifestyle Mix, and a box of regular DFT. That is a retail value of $188. However, if that customer were to place their order for an experience pack on auto ship, where they will now be getting an extra box of shakes for free, that would be a retail value of $240, but on auto ship, it's $150. That right there is why somebody would want to place an auto ship order. You save big money when you order through auto ship. And if you have a bad taste in your mouth about the word auto ship, which I think a lot of us do, I have personally had to cancel a credit card before to get off an auto ship with a different company because there was no way out. Like, you've probably been there, right? You will not experience that with Le-Vel. As a matter of fact, when they are placing the order and it says you got to click the box to confirm that it's an auto ship, it says, unless you delete or cancel prior to the next date. So they are saying that I'm going to order this on auto ship, but no one is really truly locked in. The beauty of our auto ship is that it just takes the stress off of somebody. Once somebody starts thriving, they don't want to run out. So it's good to have them on auto ship. But I know sometimes at the beginning, it's a little bit like, oh, you got to order on auto ship. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, you do. You're going to save big money, and we can change that if you are uncomfortable with it after the fact. Okay. So you always want to talk to people about the retail value of the price, because then when you tell them the auto ship price, it's a no-brainer. All right. Now, when you're talking to somebody about a promoter, the promoter, we have promoter packs, and then we obviously have like the whole catalog, right? But when you are looking at this particular moment, when you are going for your VIP 800 bonus, the promoters, for those orders to count, they need to go in as a promoter pack. We have 3 to pick from. We have an 800, a 400, and a 200. I'll be honest, I've never had anybody order the 800. I just haven't. But I always start with the 400. If someone is coming into your business and they're serious about starting a business, the $400 pack is a no-brainer. They get all of the product that they would need. They can mix and match between men's and women's. They can mix and match the DFTs. They can do regular. They can upgrade to like the Black Label or the Burn. You can actually get the packs with or without Thrive Skin. So the $400 pack to me is the best place for a person to start that's promoting. But here's the other reason I start with a $400 pack. If that doesn't fit their budget, you can always go down to the $200 pack, right? So I always try to start them off on the pack that's going to be best for them. Now, I've thrown a lot of information, right? You got to get 2 customers that order on auto ship. You got to get 2 promoters that order a promoter pack. Of those 4 orders, we're looking for a minimum of $800 in volume. So let's go back. If you've just sold 2 promoters a $400 pack each, you've already reached your volume. Your customer orders are gravy at this point. Or maybe you get a 400 and a 200. You're almost there. You just need a little bit more, right? And then it'll be easy as pie, in my mind, to get the auto ship part of the order, because you've already explained to them how much money they're going to save by using an auto ship. They're going to get a free product, even the way our packages are set up. So the thing to keep in mind is that customers have to go as auto ship, promoters have to go as packs, but there's such genius behind that, because those are actually the best ways to order. They're going to get the most bang for the buck. Now, here's the real kicker for you as a promoter in your VIP. Let's say you just got your 2 promoter packs ordered and you just got 2 customers on auto ship. Do you know what else you just got besides your VIP bonus? You just got your refer to. Your 2 customers who ordered on auto ship just earned you your referral credits for next month. So you see how I'm saying the bonuses are built on the bonuses, built on the bonuses? There's a lot of thought that went into this. And if you just go one person at a time, 1 order at a time, till you watch that tracker in your cloud office build up, you will hit these bonuses. Now, are you ready for the best part of the whole thing? You've got 2 weeks to do this, right? Let's say you do this in the first 7 days. You can actually do it all over again. They call it the VIP 1600, and they're going to double all those bonuses. So now, instead of just getting $400 in cash, you're going to get $800. Instead of getting $100 in credits, you're going to get $200. And you're still going to get all of your commissions on top of that. So imagine how quickly your business can grow, right? So you've taken 2 customers and 2 promoters and gotten a major bonus, added 2 more and 2 more and gotten an even better bonus. You have Thrive credits now in your back pocket, which means you can order product for yourself. You can order products for trials. You can distribute credits amongst your new team members or amongst your new customers to help cover shipping or gift with purchase, however you want to use it, because again, it's your business. We're here tonight to build your business. That is the beauty of the VIP 800. For those of you that are watching this and you're like, oh my gosh, I did not know this. I did not hit my VIP bonus. It's okay. You don't have to actually hit it. It's a bonus. It's out there to help you. So I can tell you, just for my team alone, I have several girls on my team who did not hit their VIP bonus, but they went on to be auto bonus earners. So it's not an indication of how well you will or won't do with the business, but it is one heck of a kickstart for those of you that want to build a business and really get the foundation started. And like I said, the whole time you're doing this to build your business, you've also just taken care of yourself on the back end by thriving for free. So now your next month's Thrive is covered. I purchased my first box of Thrive almost 5 years ago. I have not paid for my own Thrive since. That alone is a lot of money that I have saved right there, right? So just remember, when the company throws out a bonus like this, especially a fast start or a fast start bonus like this, it's on purpose. Again, it's not something that you have to say to your new promoter, hey, you have to get this, because they don't have to. It's their choice. But if you have somebody that wants to build a business, this is one of the best ways to do it. So hopefully I've left this graphic up long enough for you guys to see it. I'm going to take it down now. We're going to get back into the Zoom. I want you guys to start putting questions or comments, thoughts, things maybe I have not thought to talk about, because I'm not the end all be all. I may have forgotten something here in this training, but tell me in chat, did you get your VIP? Are you helping somebody in VIP? What is something that you struggle with when you have someone in VIP? While you guys are doing that in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and let you know too, for those of you that are promoters who currently have a downline, so you have promoters under you, you can go into your cloud office. Oh, heck, I don't think I have anybody. I don't know. Can I share that part of my screen? Anyway, you can go into your cloud office and you can look at your VIP reports. You should look at your VIP reports every single day to see who on your team is in VIP. Now, here's the kicker. When I pull up mine, it's only going to show my top 4 levels. So my 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, I can't see those. But if I'm keeping tight communication with my top 4 levels, then they should be able to tell me if they have somebody in the VIP. Also, I try to keep track. Like anytime somebody signs a new promoter to your team, it's going to show up in your team updates on your cloud office. Hopefully I've said cloud office enough to reiterate that it's really important to be in your cloud office. But you can find so much information back there. And you guys, sometimes you're going to get somebody that joins your team and they want to chase the VIP bonus, but guess what? They don't know anything about it because the person they signed up under isn't really promoting. So please make sure you take the time to reach out to everybody. Even if you don't know who these people are, you can communicate with them. If you go again to your cloud office, under your sponsorship report, it'll show you their name, their phone number, their email. You can reach out and say, hey, welcome to my team. I'm so glad you're here, and then go from there. Or do they want to build a business? Are they trying to get their product for free? What do they want to do? Depending on what they say, now it's up to you. Bree says, I'm actually trying to help someone hit the VIP. I myself have not hit it. And that's okay. You know how to hit it though, right? Now you know, so you can walk that person through. And teaser, because I don't know when it would be, especially if you're watching this on the replay, but since I've been a Lavelle promoter for almost 5 years now, I want to say it's 3 times at least that they have reset the entire company and let us all chase our VIP bonus again. So not only did I earn my VIP the first time, I've earned it a couple extra times after that. And I will tell you, for those of you that aren't new, get in the VIP mindset 24/7. Look, every single month, you want to be trying to bring in 2 customers and 2 promoters, 2 customers and 2 promoters, 2 customers and 2 promoters. And again, you can get more. Don't stop at 2. If you've got a third and a fourth, keep going. But minimum, that's your goal. If you look at that goal every month, and I'm saying month, not every 2 weeks, like when you first kick off. If you look at that goal every month, you will continue to build your business on a regular basis, because your team will come and go, customers will come and go, and then they come back sometimes too. So it's always an ebb and flow. So if you are constantly building and adding based on your VIP mindset, no matter who leaves or when they decide to come back, your business will always be growing. It's probably one of the most important backbones to your whole company. Now, people are not blowing me up with questions. I keep looking to the chat. No one's questioning me. So hopefully this means I'm doing an okay job. I do want to say one other little tidbit that might help you along the way. When you're adding customers to your team, every single customer you bring in can go get 2 customers of their own so that they can earn their free Thrive. So if you think back to that graphic where we had the circle and then off to it was 2 customers, those 2 customers could turn into 4 additional customers. And when your customers bring in their referrals, it's their referral, but it's your customer. So that's always happening. And the promoters that you're bringing into that circle, as soon as they come into this business, even though you're still in your VIP period, guess what? They can start chasing their VIP bonus as well. So if you are constantly focusing on bringing in customers and helping them thrive for free, and bringing in promoters and helping them earn their VIP 800, your business will you'll be so daggone busy you'll have trouble getting a shower in the morning half the time, right? Like that's ideal. For those of you building a business, you always want to bring in customers and always want to bring in promoters. So that is all I have prepared note-wise, and I think that's all the things that came to me. I'm going to ask Susan or Lindsay or anyone else on here that if you have something else you want me to add or something that you think I've left out.
I think you were fabulous, and I loved how you did that share screen and broke it down to just super, super simple. For all of you who are not newbies, I'm going to go with this. If you keep yourself in this VIP mindset of 2 customers and 2 promoters and 2 customers and 2 promoters, I mean, you're right there with Tammy. Just that mindset is amazing. Other than that, no, Tammy, I think that was great. But guys, we do the working Zooms every morning, and that's where the ideas come of what do you send out? What do you put in Messenger? What do you, how do you get people to watch your stuff? All that stuff is what we do on the working Zooms that we do every day. They're all posted in Freedom Thrivers. The recordings are posted underneath that in case the timing doesn't work for you. But we do that so that you have the basics and then the enhanced, I guess you could call it. Lindsay's like looking at, are you going to add anything, Lindsay? She's like already going to sleep.
No, I'm already in bed. I already took my rest, y'all. I'm not a night owl.
Oh,
Super impressed and very happy. And guys, the most important thing is the VIP mindset. It's like I put in my team page today. Every single person that's on the Zoom right now is running for $1,200 in new PPA to up your 50% commission. So your VIP mindset's on a weekly. But no, thank you so much, Tammy. Look, I didn't get dressed because I wasn't coming on.
Surprise. All right. Well, if you guys are good, I'm good. Susan, you're in charge of the button. So if you want to hit it, you can hit it.
Hold on. I'm going back to, this is what Susan looks like on days that, showers are overrated. These are on days when you're trying to earn 1,200 in PPA.
That's right.
Back to, bam, my better self. Hey guys, everybody, thanks so much. Thanks, Tammy. You did a great job.
Thank you. Bye.